Okay, so for your strength and conditioning today, it is all upper body. So first, we're gonna get ourselves warmed up, and then we're gonna hit our muscles up today. So let's get warmed up. 10 jumping jacks, whether it's 10 high impact jacks or 10 low, up to you. Once you have done 10, we're gonna do 10 front lunges. I know we're just doing upper body today, but I like to warm up everything from top to bottom, getting our core going, engaged, ready to rock. Once you have done 10, so 5 left, 5 right, we're gonna do some leg swings front and back. Feel free to hold on to something if you need to for balance. We're gonna do 10 swings on each leg. Just swing arm to opposite leg. Find a focal point for those eyes. Still keeping those abs nice and tight. And once you have done your 10 swings on each leg, we're gonna come down onto the floor. High plank or push-up position. So we're on our hands, we're on our toes. We're gonna do one spider climb, hold that position, and then open up into a rotation. We're gonna end up doing 10 total, so 5 on each side. So come on down, step one foot nice and wide. Open up towards your ceiling, step that foot back. Same thing on the other side. I need your eyes to follow the hand to the ceiling. Take an extra second, really feel that shoulder, chest, and hip. Stretch out slightly. And once you have done your 10, stay down in your plank position. And we're gonna finish with 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So you choose, jump it or step it. And then once you are done, your 10 plank toe taps or jacks, we're gonna need 2 dumbbells for chest press. So we're gonna come right back down onto the floor. And this is what's gonna go down. So each exercise is gonna get done twice, 50 seconds of work, 15-second break, so a little bit longer. So I want you to challenge yourself with the same weight that you would normally do. If we were doing 30 or 35 seconds, I want you to keep it for the 50 seconds. Just slow it down if you need to, it's all good. But have a couple of options ready to rock and roll in case you do need to drop down to a lighter weight. So we're gonna do 2 rounds, chest pressing on the floor before we stand up. All right, make sure you've got some water close by. Feet, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. 50 seconds on my timer. Make sure you've got some water close by. Here we go. Push that back down into the mat. We want to tighten up those core, your abs. Press all the way up. Bring those dumbbells right together above the chest. And again, take your time. I want you to challenge yourself with your weight. So sticking with the same weight that you would do for a smaller interval. And we're going to kind of push ourselves through 50 seconds. You can always take a pause at the bottom, do another rep, take a pause at the bottom. We are here for 2 rounds, so 50 seconds. Taking a 15-second break between each round. You got it, 4 seconds left. Perfect, 15 seconds. Now, if you feel like you can go a little bit heavier, you got 15 seconds to make that change. If you need a quick drink, make it happen. All right, 4 seconds, let's get set up. Knees bent, feet flat. Push that back down into the mat. Bring those dumbbells right up and above the chest. Just tapping the floor with those arms. Let them rest only if you need the rest. If not, keep pushing through. This is our last time with the chest press. When the timer goes, we have 15 seconds to stand up. We need 1 dumbbell, and you're going to pick a side, left or right. And we're going to do a 1-arm row for the back. I'm going to give you an option of going wide, twisting, or narrow with the weight. You choose. Good. 10 more seconds here. And then we're going to pop it on up. Nice work. There it is. Come on up. left or right. We just need the one weight. So soften the knees. I want you to push the butt back. Tighten up that core. So you can keep a nice neutral or narrow grip. That's your easiest. Or turn the palm to the leg, twist it up. If you want more of a challenge, I want you to drive that elbow up nice and wide. What I want you to do is start with the hardest version for you. Do as many reps as you can. And then go down to an easier version to finish off the 50 seconds. Good. So, as that elbow comes up, I want you to think chest out, shoulder blades together. I want you to feel that mid-back contract as that elbow comes up and back. 10 seconds left. We're gonna switch to the other side and then we move on. In 4, 3, 2, good. 15-second break. We're gonna do the other side. Stick with the same weight. Stick with the same version that you did, wide, narrow, or twisting. We got 3 seconds, so get yourself set up. Start with the hardest version. I don't care about your speed. I want good form in the body. I want that elbow coming up and back. I want you to feel that mid-back contract as the elbows come up. You got it. Make it easier as you go. Go from a wide to a twisting. Go from a twisting row to a narrow. You got it. We are gonna stick, or we're gonna go into the shoulders next. So what we're gonna do is a lateral shoulder raise next. And this particular movement is going to keep popping up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times during this workout. All right, we got 5 seconds left. Get ready to grab a drink of water. Grab a lighter set of dumbbells for the lateral raise. Good. So palms are here. We're gonna come up parallel to the floor and right back down. And like I said, this move is gonna come up 5 times. All right, shoulders down and back. Tighten up that core. Coming up parallel, come on back down. Keeping the arms as straight as you can without locking the elbows. You can keep your feet side by side. You can stagger, whatever feels good for you to lock in this nice tall posture. What I don't want you to do is swing the dumbbells up. Control on the way up, control on the way down. If you need to make it easier, alternate to finish off the 50 seconds or bend the elbows to 90 degrees and come up with a shorter lever. There's always options. We got about 15 seconds left. We're gonna come back down on the floor. We are going to alternate a chest press. In 4, 3, 2, hit the deck for me. I want you to start with both dumbbells up above the chest. We're gonna alternate left and right. So one dumbbell is always up in the air. So we start with them both up. We drop one, then we drop the other. So keeping your feet on the floor, knees are bent, pushing your back down into the mat. And as you drop the one dumbbell for the one arm press, what you don't want to do is let the body rock to that side. You want to keep those hips on the mat. Now if you have a workout bench at home, feel free to use it. You'll get a bigger range with these arms. Or if you have a stability ball, you can use that as a bench as well. Good. We got 10 seconds here. You got it. There it is. All right, 15-second break. Grab some water, make any weight changes. One more round, and then we actually stay down on the mat for the next move. You ready? 3, 2, here we go. Hands up. Drop one, then the other. Good, take your time, don't worry about your speed. Keeping that core nice and tight. If you need to take a break, take an extra pause at the top. Do one rep, take a pause. Make sure you're not letting the arm rest on the floor. We're just tapping that floor and pressing straight back up. When the timer goes, we get that 15-second break. Next move, chest pullovers. You can use one dumbbell or two, depending on how heavy you want to go. And we're going to stay down on the floor for our next move. There it is. So, you can hold on to one dumbbell, keeping the arms nice and straight, bringing the weight behind the head, and then pulling back up above the chest, or glue two dumbbells together if you want to go a little bit heavier. Here we go. So keeping your feet planted on the floor, abs nice and tight, arms as straight as you can get them without locking the elbows. So we're just moving through the shoulder. I want you to feel a nice stretch through the triceps, through the chest, and through the lats. So that nice wide back muscle. And then we use those muscles to pull the dumbbell back up above the chest. You got it. Good, we got 4 seconds left. One round left. There it is. Whew, make any weight changes if you want for round 2. When the timer goes after these pullovers, we're back to our lateral shoulder raises. All right, in 3, 2, straighten out those arms. Make sure you're moving just through the shoulder. Feel that nice stretch as the weights come behind the head. And then use those chest muscles, those lats, those triceps to pull the dumbbell back up above the chest. You got it. If you need to take a little break, take a pause at the top. You can go from 2 dumbbells down to 1. Just don't stop. Keep pushing through. We have about 10 seconds left. 15 seconds rest to stand up. Grab a quick drink. Grab those 2 dumbbells for lateral shoulder raises. Nice work. Come on up, guys. Lots of time, lots of time. All right, lateral raises. We have about 5 seconds. We're gonna rock and roll. Hands down by your side. Roll those shoulders back, coming up parallel to the floor. Tighten up that core, eyes straight ahead. Don't look down at your feet. And take your time. Take a little pause at the bottom if you need to before the next rep. Feel free to alternate if you want. Bend the elbows to 90 degrees, shorten up the lever if you need to. Just don't swing the dumbbells up. I want you to control on the way up, control on the way down. Good, 15 seconds. We'll set these weights out of the way. And we're gonna come back down on the floor. We're gonna get set up for push-ups. 2 rounds of push-ups, 50 seconds each. Coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, nice, good. So knees, toes, or elevate your hands. So the higher your hands get off the floor, the easier the push-up is going to get. So there's lots of ways to make this work. All right, pop it up. Drop that chest straight down, push away from the floor. Remember, push-ups are a moving plank. So I need your back nice and flat, belly button pulled up into the spine, hips nice and square to the floor. So I don't want your butt up in the air. I don't want you doing the worm to move up and down. Even from the knees, you should be moving as one solid piece. So I don't want your butt up in the air. Bring those hips down. 15 seconds, come on. We'll take that 15-second break. Shake out these arms, grab a quick drink if you need it, because we gotta do these one more time. In 4, 3, 2, nice. Shake it out, grab a quick drink. One more time with these push-ups, and then we're gonna stand back up. All right, in 4, 3, 2, come on up, drop that chest. Tighten up that core. You can always start on the toes, drop down to the knees, start on the knees, and then elevate your hands to finish. Find a coffee table, a staircase, a workout bench, whatever you got. Come on. Last time with these push-ups, we're gonna stand up. You're gonna grab either 1 or 2 dumbbells, and we're gonna do a dagger row for the back. 15 seconds, come on. Take your time. Take an extra pause at the top if you need to. Got less than 10, push, push. Woo, 3, 2, oh, Nelly. Woo, okay. Option 1, you got 1 dumbbell. Knees soft, hips are back, and you're gonna drive the weight up into the belly button. Option 2, you put a weight into each hand, and you do the same thing so that you can go a little bit heavier. So choose the heaviest dumbbell that you got if you're gonna just do 1. If not, use 2 lighter ones and do the exact same thing. All right, hips are back. Eyes are down. I need that nice neutral spine. So we're not all rounded. Push your butt out. Roll the shoulders back. Drive those dumbbells right in towards the belly button. Think chest out, shoulder blades together. I want you to feel that mid-back contract. Even hold for a second at the top, then release. 5 seconds. Woo. All right, make any weight changes if you want for round 2. Can you go a little bit heavier? Can you do it? You've only got to do it 1 more time and then that's it. 5 seconds. Knees soft, hips back. Roll those shoulders. 1 or 2 dumbbells. Pulling right in towards the belly button. Keep that core tight to support the lower back. I want you to feel that mid-back. Come on, hold for a second if that helps you feel that contraction better. Do not worry about your speed. Control the movement, keeping good form. Come on, we're halfway there. Because when that timer goes, we're back to some lateral shoulder raises. You got it. 15 seconds, come on. 10 seconds, almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, there it is. Stand it up, take that posture break, grab a quick drink, grab those 2 lighter dumbbells, lateral raises. Ooh, Nelly. All right, pull those shoulders back. Coming up parallel with the floor. Keep those arms as straight as you can. Remember, you can alternate to make it easier, or bend the elbows to 90 degrees, shorten up that lever. Lots of options. Start with the hardest version for you. Do as many as you can, and then make it easier as you go along. Just don't stop. It's the only rule. Don't stop. You can slow down. You can make the movement easier, but we don't quit. Come on. You got it. You got it. And we are sticking with the shoulders once we are done these lateral raises. We are doing a 1-arm rear delt fly next. Come on, we got about 5 seconds left. In 4, 3, 2, there it is. Shake it out. I need 1 dumbbell, and you're gonna pick a side left or right. Knees soft, hips are back. We're gonna come up, 1 arm parallel with the floor. You ready? Pick a side for me, let's get set up. Come up parallel, come on back down. So make sure the abs are nice and tight to support the lower back. Your hips are pushed back, your eyes are on the floor. Your spine should be nice and neutral. So again, I'm not all rounded and hunched over. We're gonna push the shoulders back, push the butt out, and bring that arm up as parallel to the floor as you can. Like you wanna touch your side walls of your house. You got it. 20 seconds, we take that 15-second break, and we do the exact same thing on the other side. Come on. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Ooh, burn to the burn. don't change that weight on me. We got about 5 seconds. We got the other side, and then we get to move on. Here we go. Set it up. Good. Keeping that arm as straight as you can without locking the elbow. Abs super tight. Eyes on the floor. Nice. You got it. If you need to take a little break, take a break. Drop the weight if you need to keep going. We're halfway there. Next move. When the timer goes, we're gonna take that 15-second break. We need 2 dumbbells. Overhead shoulder presses are next. We're sticking with the shoulders. Come on, 10 more seconds. 10. Woo. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, shake it out. 2 dumbbells, my friends. Hands are up at the shoulders, palms face out. All the way up, all the way down. That's what you're in for next. We got 3 seconds. Get yourself set up. Hands up, palms out. Press all the way up, all the way down. Now you can stagger your stance. You can keep your feet side by side. Whatever allows you to keep this nice, strong, tall posture. As the weights come up, I don't want you arching the back. Straight up to 12 o'clock. Getting those biceps to ears. Bringing the dumbbells right up and overhead. Make them touch if you can. You got it. If you need to take a break, take a pause at the bottom. Do another rep. Take another pause. We have 10 seconds left. 1 more round of these presses. Come on, in 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. Water. Make any weight changes, but we gotta do that one more time. We got 5 seconds. We're gonna rock and roll. All right. Tighten up that core. Hands are up. All the way overhead. Come on back down. Watch the body. Make sure it's not arching through the back. Getting those dumbbells right up to 12 o'clock. Think biceps to ears. See if you can make those dumbbells touch at the top. Slow it down. Don't worry about your pace. If you need to make it easier, feel free to alternate. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. That's all that matters. Come on. We're more than halfway done. And you guys are going to probably hate me because once we are done these, we got to do those lateral shoulder raises again. Yes, we do. 10 seconds. Come on. And 5, 4, 3. One more rep. Come on. 2. Woo! Oh, burn. All right. Laterals. And then we move on to biceps, triceps. All right. Find your lighter weight. We got 2 seconds. Let's roll those shoulders back. Tighten up that core. Coming up parallel. Come on, back down. Good. Keep those arms as straight as you can without locking the elbow. Ooh, my goodness, they are burning. Come on, stay with me. Slow it down, alternate. Bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Do what you gotta do, just don't quit. We are halfway there. Wow. Come on, guys, I'm in this with you. Let's go. 15 seconds, we got this. When the timer goes, grab some water, come on down onto the floor on your back. 1 or 2 dumbbells for skull crushers. In 4, 3, 2, oh, Nelly. So we got 2 rounds of skull crushers coming up next. You can hold on to 1 dumbbell or you can use 2. Totally up to you. Knees bent, feet flat. If you're using 2 dumbbells, glue them together. Lock those shoulders into place. Bring the weight just behind the head. So we're moving only through the elbows. Keeping your back pushed down into the floor. You got it. You should feel a nice stretch in the tricep as the dumbbells come behind the head. And then you're going to punch the ceiling Contracting through those triceps. You got it. If you need to take a pause, take it at the top. Do another rep. Take another pause. 10 seconds. We'll take that 15-second break. And we're going to do this one more time. Perfect. All right, make any weight changes if you want for round 2. One more time, and then we get to stand up for some bicep work. All right, we got 3 seconds. Get yourself set up. Make sure you keep that back push down into the mat. You lock those shoulders into place. Do not move them. We're just moving through the elbow. You can start with 2 dumbbells, drop down to 1. You can take pauses at the top. Just don't quit. We go right until that timer goes off. And when that timer goes off, we are going to still need 2 dumbbells. We're going to start with a bicep curl for round 1, and then a hammer curl for round 2. Woo! Come on, 5 seconds, let's go. All right, come on up. You got 15 seconds, take your time, all good. Grab a quick drink, make any weight changes if you need to. But I need your palms to face up. We're gonna curl the shoulder, come right back down. You ready? Palms up, all the way up, all the way down. Knees are soft, abs nice and tight. And then I want you to lock that shoulder into place so my elbows are not coming up. Glue that upper arm right to the ribs, keeping those palms facing the ceiling. And do not swing the weight. Control on the way up, control on the way down. Stagger your feet, keep them side by side, whatever works for you. Just lock this nice tall posture into place for me. 15 seconds left. We'll take that 15-second break. And we're gonna go into a hammer curl for round 2. In 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Shake it out. You should be able to keep the same weight. Hammer curls are actually a little bit easier because we're in a neutral position with that arm, or with our elbow joints, I should say. All right, 3 seconds. You ready? Palms face the legs. All the way up, all the way down. Again, locking that shoulder into place. Only moving through the elbows. Abs are tight, knees are soft. Do not swing. If you need to alternate, alternate. Do what you gotta do to keep going. We only got 1 move left, that's it. That's it. We finish with our last set of lateral shoulder raises. Come on, 20 more seconds here. We'll take that 15-second break. Grab some water if you need to. And we're gonna do those lateral raises one more time. 10 more seconds. Good. Come on, come on, come on. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, shake it out. All right, laterals. I only need 50 more seconds. That is it, and then we're gonna stretch this upper body out. All right, shoulders down and back. Abs are tight. Here we go. Get those arms parallel with the floor. This is our last one, guys. Come on. Abs are tight. Alternate if you need to. Bend those elbows to 90 degrees. You've got lots of options to keep going and not quitting. Come on. You got it. Slow it down if you need to. Take an extra second. Do another rep. It's all good. Halfway there. Keep pushing. My shoulders are burning right alongside yours. Let's go. We got 15 seconds. Almost there. Ooh, Nelly. Come on. Last 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, man. Shake that out. Grab some water. Oh, Nelly. All right, stay standing for me. I don't know if I can look back. Let's start with the chest. I want you to interlace those hands. Keep those shoulders down. Stick that chest out. Get a nice stretch through the chest, through the front of the shoulder. Taking some nice big deep breaths. Awesome. Good. Relax. Bring one arm across. We're going to do shoulders. We're going to come around the back of the arm. And then switching sides whenever you're ready. We're going to go back to the chest. We're going to do these two stretches one more time. So I want you to bring those hands back behind, open up through the chest, keeping those shoulders down and relaxed. See if you can open up a little bit more. See if you can get a little deeper into that stretch. Good. Bringing one arm across the body again. Switching sides whenever you're ready. Good. We're going to interlace our hands again. We're going to flip them around. I want you to open up. I want you to think of separating those shoulder blades, rounding through the back, tucking that belly button or that pelvis under, really opening up through that mid-back. And then we're going to go into a bicep stretch. So let the arms come down. I want you to bring your thumbs up towards the ceiling, bringing your arms up and back as much as you can until you can feel that stretch through the bicep. And then we're going to go back to the back. So interlace those hands, flip, separate those shoulder blades, still keeping those shoulders down and back. Tuck that pelvis under. And then going into the bicep one more time. Thumbs up, bring those arms up and back. Good. Give yourself a nice big old pat on the back. We're going to push that elbow back behind the head, getting a nice stretch through the tricep. Switching sides whenever you're ready. And then I want you to grab one of your dumbbells, and we are going to do some shoulder circles. So grab one of your weights. The heavier you go, the more gravity will pull on the shoulder. Knees are soft. Push the hips back. And we're just going to let gravity pull that arm down. We're going to do 4 or 5 circles clockwise, and then 4 or 5 circles counterclockwise. Just switching directions whenever you're ready. And once you have done one side, just switch to the other. Good. So we're in this nice hinged over position. My back is still flat. I'm not letting it round out. I'm keeping my core nice and tight still. We're just going to let the weight pull on that shoulder. Once you have done both sides, I want you to go back, and we're going to go into that tricep stretch one more time. So we're going to do each move one more time. Coming into that tricep, so you can get a little bit deeper into the stretch here on round 2. Switching sides whenever you're ready. Once you've done both sides, we're going to do those shoulder circles one more time. So knees soft, tighten up that core, push the butt back. Keep your eyes on the floor. We want that nice neutral spine. Again, 4 or 5 circles clockwise, and then 4 or 5 circles counterclockwise. Once you have done both arms, you guys are done. Good job, well done on this upper body workout. You guys got a lot done. I hope you challenged yourself with your weight. Stuck with the weight that you would normally have done with a smaller working interval. Push through it, challenge those muscles a little bit, get them stronger. You guys are done. Have an amazing rest of the day, and I'm going to see you guys in the next class.